Meantime, Capri Global, that stock in focus on the back of earnings, where it's been a pretty strong show across the board. In fact, you did have the company's consolidated net profit rising about 6.8% to 614 crore rupees, and they reported the highest ever consolidated PAT in Q3. Margins as well expanded to about 10.9%. Rajesh Sharma is the managing director, Capri Global, and now joins in on the show to discuss more about their financials as well as the outlook going ahead. Thank you so much for taking time out, Mr. Sharma. Overall, it's been a fairly good quarter. Your net interest income, your profits have increased, coupled with an improvement in your asset quality. So help us understand some of the key factors that led to this strong show in Q3 and what have been the key highlights?
So this quarter we have shown a strong momentum in disbursement, in overall growth in the AUM across MSME, home loan, construction finance, and led by more branches. We have added almost 20 branches in last 9 months, and which have resulted us to grow our book and across disbursement. Because we added almost about 500 plus employees on the ground, which was required to achieve this kind of a growth. Our growth momentum is continued, and I think this year we should close as stated between anything 22 to 27% kind of growth in AUM. As far as profit is concerned, I think because of the growth of AUM, reduction of rate of interest across with all the lenders, because of the low interest rate and a strong performance on asset quality side and profitability. So across we are able to reduce our overall cost, interest cost, hike in the disbursement, reasonably contained cost income ratio, all have put together have enabled us to achieve all-time high profit of almost 65 crore on consolidated basis for this quarter end. And if you talk about sector outlook, I think we are seeing a quite strong growth and demand across all rural and semi-urban branches where we present and cater to this MSME segment and affordable housing. So we are seeing even this quarter also, we hope this quarter should be all-time high disbursement for Capri Global, and we are seeing a good collection efficiency trend. So this is giving overall confidence to grow our book, to increase the branches, to add more people, to invest more. As you are seeing, we have also announced in this meeting the foray into gold loan financing, and we intend to add about 1,500 branches for next 5 years. First year plan will be to add about 100 branches. Next year, again, another 200 branches. So overall, with basis all the confidence and on ground situation, we are in the expansion mode.
Gold loan financing, good collection efficiency, high disbursement growth. Yes, indeed, it has been a good quarter for you. And not just that, Mr. Sharma, you've also commenced co-lending arrangement with SBI and Union Bank of India, and you're expecting strong growth through both of these channels over the next 6 months. Walk us through what kind of growth we can see here and how you expect your AUM growth to shape up.
So this co-lending will basically enable us to also cater to additional those customers who otherwise we couldn't cater because of the pricing competition. Plus, this will also ease out in terms of improvement on return on equity, because simply then we have to just originate, underwrite, and collect. And 80% of portfolio will be taken over on a month-on-month basis by our partners like State Bank of India and Union Bank of India in this. So with this, I think this will put us in a more expansion mode. In next, Union Bank has given us a limit of 400 crore to start with, and State Bank has given 300 crore. And parallelly, both the banks are working to streamline the technology integration. And once that is completed, I think we intend to do more volume in our co-lending. We have aligned our product with what State Bank of India and Union Bank of India underwriting would require us to do. And basis that will be a increase, enhanced offering to our customers. And based on that, we believe that this is a big ROE kicker. Once this takes off in full bloom, I think our disbursement, which is 300 crore per month today, we can aim to increase it to even double it up once the tech integration happens. So currently, we are by March, I think we should be able to do about 100 crore rupees. But once this tech integration is over, I think the sky is the limit. Union Bank have 10,000 plus branches, SBI had 20,000 plus branches. So this will enable us to even put more expansion. And we are aiming, we are quite excited. We have formulated a separate team to drive this co-lending. We aligned our product also. And we are quite excited about it. If co-lending takes up in full fledged, then any NBFC which is doing co-lending may not require any bank limits at all. So this is going to be a big game changer. If you talk about the banking system, this is very plus because then you are able to see every collection efficiency reflective in their account. Nothing will happen as it happened in the past of ILFS crisis or DHFL crisis, because you are able to monitor month-on-month collection efficiency of every account, and this is very reflective in their books. So I think it is a very win-win situation. We are quite excited about this.
Okay, you're calling this the game changer, how NBFCs can enter into co-lending pacts, how it can rewrite the rules for the banking landscape and collections too. Good morning, Mr. Sharma. This is Nayantara. Now, earlier this week when the results were announced, what we also saw was, an applause from the stock market. It was their highest ever quarterly profit, and the stock had gone up more than 6% on the back of that. I'd like to ask you about the road ahead. You told us, for example, right now about gold loans. You have previously said that, this can maybe become an 8,000 crore rupee loan book in 5 years. You're looking at 1,500 branches. But the question is, why do you want to get into gold loans? We already have many NBFCs that have a very strong hold on this.
So if you see, the core of Capri is to serving those customers who don't get access to credit from banking system. Gold loan to those customers who just walk in for meeting their emergency need, putting the gold across, no underwriting to be applied, simply value the gold and instantly within 10 minutes give them the money, maybe 50,000, 70,000, depending on their need and depending on the value of the gold. And instantly we can take care of those customers. I think it is extension in the same segment, same kind of a customer to give this limit. Plus, while there are a lot of NBFC gold which are focused only on gold loan product majority, they are south-based. Still, we believe that north and west area have a lot of potential. While these companies are also expanding in north and west, we still see that we are present currently in Gujarat, Maharashtra, MP, Rajasthan, NCR. This is the belt where we are. We wanted to expand to gold loan. And creating a book in Indian context of 8,000 crore still is very small. So it is not that we are going to take a market share big. It still remains very small percentage, but overall, it will improve our profitability, it will improve our size. So we feel for this kind of a size, there is an ample opportunity exists.
If you were to look at your book, and you just talked about it, right? MSME, construction, affordable housing, the various segments that have done well. Mr. Sharma, with you having a pulse of what's happening on ground, MSMEs, the kind of recovery that we have seen, how big has that been? Going forward, what is it going to contribute as far as the loan book goes, the dispersals go? Because we keep hearing about the pain that's still there in the backbone of the economy.
So the account which we restructured, which is in the range of about 210 crore, almost about 4% of the MSME book, that is a book which is in the pain, which once the repayment start, we will see how that book behave. But having said that, those customers have got the adequate time, and we will able to see that next year onward how the recovery comes. But we have made the adequate provision. So besides that book, we are able to see the good collection efficiency in the range of about 97% plus in MSME and about 99% in home loans. And I think this is at par with the pre-COVID level. And that is what infusing us the confidence to, yes, we should expand, we should do the disbursement at our full capacity. And I don't see there's any pain left except those accounts we are restructured. So that pain has been taken care by restructuring, giving more time to those customers which are affected because of the COVID.
Sure. So, Mr. Sharma, could you spell out your guidance both for AUMs as well as NPAs going forward?
So overall NPA, I think we will be able to contain in the range of 3%, and AUM growth will continue to grow over the next 5 years. We are aiming 25%. So if average median of 22 to 27 we are driving. With the gold loan, it can slightly go up, but being conservative, we'll continue to give our guidance in this range. And we are quite confident. Last year, we did about 20%. And this year already, we are on course of about 25% kind of a growth. And with the expansion in the branches and more product offering, even in the increased base over a period of next 5 years, this should be achieved.
Sure, great. Mr. Sharma, good to have you on the show. Thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking with us today.